Miss Riha. Welcome to Caron's Corner. Caron's Chat, Tuesday Chat. I'm trying to remember the name of my show. This is the first episode of the new year, 2020, so welcome. Last year in 2019, we had a great time working with a lot of buyers and sellers, getting them and their families into new homes, selling their old homes. We had some people downsizing, a lot of people moving in and out of state and even in and out of the country. So we love what we do, helping families every day. This year in 2020, we're super excited. There's so much going on here. We're working with buyers and sellers as always. We've got a lot of events coming up, so it's going to be a fantastic year. In the market, 2020 market, we do anticipate it to be quite similar to that of 2019. The great thing is the interest rates on an average are just under 4%, so buyers have a lot of buying power. What that means is the lower the interest rate, the more they can afford, and that means that they can get more house for their money. So according to Daniel Litvin with Advantage Lending, he's a fantastic lender right down the street here in Rochester. Look him up. He said that if you're buying a home and the interest rate is down 1% from around that 5.5% interest mark down to around 4.5%, or then again down to 3.5%, for each 1%, it's the difference of over $140 in your monthly payment. So call him or call your lender and talk about what your possibilities are, and if you need to refinance, this is a good time. So enough about interest rates and enough about the real estate market, because we all know I could talk about it all day long. One of the things that we do with a lot of our listings, actually all of them, is every time we have a brand new listing, we send out a pretty amazing marketing piece. We send out a postcard about the home and about who we are and what we do. And it's a way to show buyers and sellers, people out there looking to get into the real estate market, how they can find us, how they can find other listings online. If you go to my website, which is rochesterlistings.com, you can look up and do a search of any home in Michigan. So we're directly tied into the IDX, so you don't have to go onto those big search engines. I got a call the other day from somebody who was interested in one of my homes. They said that they received no less than 6 calls from miscellaneous realtors the minute they clicked on one of the listings, and so they just decided to go directly to my site so that they're not hounded with realtors that they don't want to talk to. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing that we do is every couple of weeks we have a new ad that goes out. So we put our promotions of our listings in the community lifestyles and also the Rochester Post. This is one from December, and so we have ads that went out this week going to the Washington Township area. So Washington Township, Bruce Township, go Romeo Bulldogs. So that's what we have going on with that. I was thinking though, we send out, it's buried here, a calendar magnet every year. I've actually been doing this since 1996, and I think I have the collection of every single calendar magnet I've ever sent out. And sometimes I go into someone's home and freakishly, but I think it's a compliment, they have every single one of my magnets like going down the side of their fridge. These days, people have stainless steel, so they don't always put my magnet on the front of their fridge. I've received many comments over the years as to how people use these calendar magnets. I've even been told that they use them to cover up large dents on their refrigerator. So it's fine with me as long as you keep it and don't throw it away. So this is going out this week, and if you haven't received one and you'd like one, or you'd like any of my marketing pieces or any valuable information about the real estate market, you can always get a hold of us and we'll get it to you. The question today though is business cards. I have to order new business cards. I've run out. I go through about 1,000 a year. So Paul Hansen with Silver Line Ink, he does my business cards every year. I love him. He's thorough, he's creative, he's on time, he's actually way ahead of time. He does my calendar magnets, he does my business cards. I was thinking today, maybe switching it up a little bit on my business cards. I haven't had my photo on a business card in years. In fact, I don't know where I put that box of them. They're down there. I have a whole box of business cards from the last 10, 15 years, and I don't have my photo on any of them. Vicky's crawling on the floor right now, getting me my business cards. Thanks, Vicky. So these are cards that I've had over the years, and I've never put my photo on. I don't really know if I ever had my photo on. And my question to the audience is, should I put a photo on, or should I not put a photo on my business card? So I want you to let us know by texting, Instagram, or calling, and let us know what we can do as far as a photo or no photo. This month coming up, later in the month, we have the lip sync battle with the New Day Foundation. And that is going on in Royal Oak on January 23rd. Check out my website for more information about that. And also look at LinkedIn and Facebook and all of our social media, because we have posts up there. It's going to be hilarious. It's all for a wonderful cause, which is New Day Foundation for Families, supporting families who are battling cancer. And if you don't know anything about it, look on my site. I have all the information you'd want to know. Get involved and participate and donate. Later on, after that, actually right before that, January 17th, next, I think it's like a week and a half from now, we have the Downtown Rochester Fire and Ice Festival. And that is starting on Friday evening, and it runs until Sunday around 4 or 5 o'clock. It's free. Families in downtown Rochester go down, and there's an ice skating rink, there's sledding, there's fireworks. It's really a great time. So if you're in the area next weekend, the 17th through the 19th, and you want to stop in for that, I highly recommend it. We go every year. So, and then today we're working on, here in the office, Vicki and Alexa and I, we're working on, of course, this video event, but also we're working with a lot of sellers, and we're getting new listings on the market. If you want to see our new listings, please go onto our website. And if you want to check out any listings out there, go onto our website. If you're a buyer that wants to look at listings, or if you're a seller that really just wants to find out more of who we are and what we do, check us out. There's testimonials on there. You can see the homes that we've sold. You can see the homes that are up and coming, and then the new listings. Next week, we have our guest, who will be Ted Grossnickel, and Ted is with Special Olympics Michigan. I love Special Olympics. It is just so near and dear to my heart. I've been involved with Special Olympics for, I think it's been about 9 years. And Ted is going to talk to us about the Polar Plunge coming up at the end of February. Yes, we're crazy. We jump into icy cold water. This year, we're doing it on Leap Day, which is February 29th. And so we will be leaping into the icy cold waters to raise funds for Special Olympics athletes. So we're pretty excited, and Ted will be there for this to talk more about it with you next week on our show. And also next week, we'll talk about the 2020 decorating trends. I cannot believe some of the things that we're going to see in the next 6 to 8 months as far as new trends in decor. The colors, the styles, the finishes, the woods, you'll see. Next week we'll talk more about it and show you some examples. So thank you for tuning in. Everyone have a fantastic day. Enjoy the sunshine. Winter will be here soon, I'm sure. Caron, Koteles, Riha, Real Estate One. don't make a move without me.